Hi guys, Elite Gaming Entertainment here today, and I'm here with the latest PlayStation 4 firmware update, which is version 8.00. Now before I do continue, before you download this, please make sure you're backing up all of your saved data, as there have been a lot of known issues where consoles don't start, controllers do not connect, and a long list of PlayStation error messages, meaning they're not able to access their console fully. So if you back up all of your saved data, then you don't really have to worry if it comes to the point where you have to do a factory reset. Now, for me, the update automatically downloads and is now waiting for me to install, as you can see on my screen right now. This update did come out on the 14th of October. I do apologise, I am 3 days late with it, but I have had a lot of things going on. Now, as you can see, this is the normal screen you go to, but if you wish to update your console via a USB stick, I will include the information on how to do so in the description below, so you can follow those steps to make it easier for yourself if you don't have the best internet connection. Now, there is a long list of main features which are included in this update, so what we're going to want to do is go through them step by step. So for the first one, we are looking at updates and party messages. So following this update, party and messages will be more tightly linked, and you will see the changes to that within the UI, or the user interface. Both apps will now use the same groups of players for party voice chats and messages exchanges, instead of having different groups set up across the two apps. Now you can start a party chat or send a message to the group you've previously chatted with across the PlayStation 4, as well as PlayStation 5 when that launches in a little over 4 weeks time. So moving on to the next one, which is new avatars. Sony is expanding the collection of preset avatars for players to showcase on their profile. So some of these avatars from your favourite games will be available, including the Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, The Last of Us Part 2, and many more. Moving on to the next thing, which is you can mute all microphones from the quick menu. Sony has added an option to mute all microphones in the quick menu, so you can easily mute your mics whilst you're gaming, something every Call of Duty player will be thankful for. And then moving on to the next thing, simplified and more flexible parental controls. Under the parental controls, they are combining the communicating with other players and viewing content created by other players into one setting under communication and user generated content. This covers the both areas of the communication and the UGC sharing. This offers a simpler setting that's easier for parents to understand and applied to their children's accounts if needed. Children can send a request to their parents to use communications features in games. When a child sends this request, the parent will receive an email notification and can choose to make an exception for that game and allow the child to use its communications and UGC features. So moving on now to the enhanced two-step verification. The two-step verification feature on the PlayStation 4 will be enhanced to support third-party authenticator apps as an option during the activation flow, and the two-step verification sign-in across the PlayStation 4, mobile and web. Now we move on to the removal of the event creation and private community creation. So after update 8.00, you will no longer be able to create events or access existing events created by other users. Sony is also removing the ability to create private communities under the Community app on the PlayStation 4. If you already have an existing private community, you can still continue to access those. Now moving on to the updates to Remote Play app and mobile and PC. At the same time as update 8.00, the existing PlayStation 4 Remote Play app on mobile, iOS and Android, Windows, PC and Mac will change its name to PlayStation Remote Play, and the option to connect to the PS5 will be added. You will need to sign in to the PlayStation Network from your PS5 to be able to access this feature, so sit tight until the PlayStation 5 launches again in a little over 4 weeks time. And that basically is the update system 8.00. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, guys, please hit the like button. Whilst you're there, smash the subscribe button, as I will be uploading more videos in the coming days. The one I would like to do next is the new PlayStation Trophy leveling up system. So if you'd like to hear my thoughts on that, or just find out a little bit more information, stay tuned. So to stay tuned, you can hit the notification bell. I am on all social media platforms such as Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and you can also find the community on PlayStation, as it was created before this update. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll speak to you soon.